Hey there folks, and welcome to another Factorio mod spotlight. I'm Exterminator, and thank you so much for joining me today. And in this spotlight, we are covering the Shield Projector mod by Arendelle. For anyone who doesn't know who that is, which would be surprising, they are the creator of space exploration as well as several other awesome mods. They do an amazing job. As you can see, the graphics on this look fantastic. So they do follow the kind of Factorio look, but they're just very, very high quality. They look amazing. So does the shield itself. So you can see this is generating, obviously, shield projectors here. So these you create in your military tab. They are quite expensive. These are, quite a lot of batteries, steel processing units, and 160 low density structures. That's quite a lot. And then they do consume a fair bit of power as well. So it says here that basically more energy is required when the projector is charging or when the shield takes damage. So passively, this is currently consuming 2 megawatts. So a megawatt a piece. If we place another one down, you can see a huge draw right here as they charge, and then it kind of just goes back down. And you can see there's accumulators here. So these basically act as accumulators, like they have their own charge, essentially. And they act as walls. So, like, I can't run past these at all. And then biters will basically just hit them, just like they would for walls. So we go ahead and put, like, another one here. And go ahead and put that there. You see it's going to charge. Now I'm going to try to aggro these biters, and we'll kind of see what happens here. Now obviously they may kind of path around these a little bit. And the cool thing too, before I demonstrate that, is they rotate more than just like 180 or 90 degrees. They rotate in 45 degrees basically. So you can even place them at angles if you want. So what I could do is basically just do this, and then so you can create like an actual solid barrier here essentially. So if we pull this up and then go like that, you can see that we're basically creating a solid barrier. And I don't know, so there's not really even a gap I can run through here. I could create one, I suppose. But if we aggro these guys like that and run around here, you can see, I mean, they're being shot, but these are basically acting as walls. And you can see there's more power consumption as they're being attacked, but they are constantly, essentially regenerating. And this is actually a perfect example of them. So, they're not just going to die like walls would here. Now, obviously, if you had robots, they would repair it. You don't need robots for this. You just need a lot of power. So this is consuming now 5 megawatts, 5.1, so it's not actually a ton of extra consumption here that it's taking, because there are 5 of these, so each is a megawatt, and then there's, not very much here, like a third, fourth of a megawatt for the damage taken. But you can imagine if it's a huge wave, taking more damage and stuff. But you can see they're not really even close to killing it. So these are just kind of a really nice, maybe more little late game thing, because they are quite expensive. But then you can just, obviously turrets will shoot through them and stuff. And all that. So these are super cool. I think they just look fantastic. They go with the Factorio theme. If you want something a bit more creative than walls and don't have to worry about robots and repair packs and stuff, these are a great choice for late game if you just have a ton of power and a lot of low density structures primarily. So there's that. Let's check the settings here real quick. There are none. It's just very straightforward. Now this does go along with space exploration and AEI industry. So if you have those mods, this is built like to go with it as well, but it does obviously work in vanilla, as you can see. And then lastly, the research here, you can see it is quite expensive, fairly expensive, 200 all the way up through yellow science here, just not purple. So this again is late game, but there you go. That's a mod. I've done mod spotlights of like shield walls and stuff like that, but I think just the cool factor, this is definitely top of the list in my opinion. But there you go. Thoughts and questions, do leave down below if you have any. If you enjoyed, a like is very much appreciated. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications, keep up with all future content. And there is a link in the description to the mod portal page where you can check this out. Until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.